So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Bellingham. Cantona. Cantona! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Cantona probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just eases him off the ball. He has found the way through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cannavaro, Donatoni, Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Puyol, and it's Rijkaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A good ball and great hit! Jorginho is always looking to break lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets his pass away. Oh, no joy this time. And he's managed to get rid. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he get onto this? Donatoni really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Hullet. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Bergkamp! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Donatoni. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. That'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Messi might just make this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got the shot away! That's another chance! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rice. And Hakimi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Marcola is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pull it. Hakimi clears it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cleared without hesitation, and they're quick to get it back. And it's Sneijder. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now, and he has been fouled there. Picked out, and Batistuta! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sneijder. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard. Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to retrieve it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 20, Cantona. Number 23, Sneijder. Number 5,
and the action is back underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neymar. Number 17, Johan Cruyff.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jorginho. And Alexander-Arnold. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Barcola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Stood up well to him there. Maldini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Decent hit! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 5, Gabriel Batistuta.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Interesting ball. Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Time and again they are repelled. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to belt it away. Batistuta. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, he's put a shape. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Neymar.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Batistuta. And the finish! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 5, Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Triol spots it and intercepts. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. He's in here! And that's gone loose. And here's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Mateos, great chance! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Park Ji-sung. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Messi. That's very neat. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lofted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big. Decent enough try.
Hullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. Cantona chasing after it. Oh, played right into his path. Rafael Leao. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Marquinhos. And it's Puyol. Cannavaro. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He came in hard, very hard. And Messi! Messi could try cutting inside here. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Pullet goes short. Mateus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet with the short one.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bahia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority.
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away. What a throw in. Rafael Leao. And it's Neymar. Rafael Leao looking to be a menace in the final third. He could be in here.
Pretty robust defending.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bahia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Mateus gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Ambrosini. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Neymar. Maldini does well to get it back. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That'll be a throw-in. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. That looks a cracking ball. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And it's Marquinhos. And he's picked out the run. Cantona, good read, needed to be. Ambrosini, Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Marquinhos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro. To Maldini. Mateus in acres of space out wide. There is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in today. No further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Cantona. Coming on to replace him is...
That gets things going for the second
18,
half.
Mbappe.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi. Pull it. Oh, easy pickings there. And the shot's on here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's certainly looked... Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Serginho. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe, that's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. And that's a throw-in. Triol. Oh, given away. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham, and here's Neymar. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And he's been shifted off it. He's gone forward.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
That's a sweet ball, that. They get a throw in. Bellingham. Mbappe tries a shot! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is...
Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Belletti. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up and...
He's got tall! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Messi. Number 17.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 3.
And he's surging through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Number 5. Daniel Van Royston.
Strongly challenged there.
Substitutions taking place.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Haaland. Bahia have their second corner now.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That was always going to be the keepers. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Serginho. Donatoni. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. The final 5 minutes. Griezmann. Turns and goes. Great hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looks for the finish. Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Donatoni. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the number on the board is 3.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He rises! And the keeper has reacted. And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mateus voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep your eyes on
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cancelo. Pinches it off him. It's been shipped out wide. Jamaica have a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Lam plays it in. Looking for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. It's a throw-in. Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Collar.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space out wide. Drogba gets into some space. Van Balten gets it away. Works it forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. João Cancelo. Nice interception, well timed. Collar chasing after it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the keeper they go. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Figo. He's got away. Well played. Important challenge, that. It's run loose here.
Well played and well cleared.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Decent progress down the left. Good read, needed to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Figo hurtling down that right flank. Figo. Oh, is it? Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jamaica are looking to go forward now. João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Maldini charging forward down that flank. Koller looks to get on the end of this.
Jamaica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Driving forward. Messi running with the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! He has done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jamaica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He's looking wide. He's just misjudged that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hullet. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been cleared. Rijkaard. Kusanov. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, smashing header! And it's in! Into the lead once more. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Jamaica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 7.
So, time for changes
Cristiano
on
Ronaldo.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 19, number 11. Substitutions taking
Griezmann.
place.
Donatoni. No, that's been intercepted. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vigo. Played with finesse. Weghorst is flagged offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Donatoni. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, nice touch. Vigo stood his ground strongly. He's had a fair tumble under. He's got full! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lahm. Weghorst is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Now it's Weghorst. And it's Lahm. It's a goal kick. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle and here we go. Oh, and he's through the middle. Schneider.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a throw. Mendieta goes in for the header, and that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Guardiola! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Batistuta! And the ball's come loose here. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Hits one! Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Marquinhos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maldini. Rijkaard might just make this. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Mendieta.
Santos clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a
chance to finish. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shifted upfield.
There they go, hunting again.
Schneider, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romario, and he's found a way past. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Mendieta turns and goes back. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Yaya Toure. Otto. That's Guardiola. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Romario. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Batistuta. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half.
What a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Mateus, Batistuta, Rijkaard, Mateus, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mateus! And again the keeper stands strong. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Brazil get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Brazil are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Serginho. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That'll be a throw. Batistuta, who's set up one goal so far. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for the run. That's good vision. Now it's Messi. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Abiati and pick that up. Front-footed pressing going on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Mateus. Cannavaro. Played over towards the opposite flank. Maldini. Maldini looking to hit the byline here. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Deixando o
Well,
campo
played
para
right into his path.
Camisa
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Camisa 9. Camisa 19. Substituição em andamento.
Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cruyff. Rafael Leao. And it's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's running. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose. Sane! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Moved on forwards. Beckham just eases him off the ball. Sané. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Pinches it off him. Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. And it's Van Bouten. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Gol marcado para o Santos. Aos 45 minutos do segundo
That was
tempo,
beautiful.
pelo jogador,
Something close to
camisa
genius.
18.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He is through here. It's Drogba! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that was very necessary. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Marquinhos hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Drogba. Hullet. He's got a side of goal. That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And here's Hullet. Schneider shapes to shoot! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect, long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
OK, interesting. Mateus. Drogba. And he can clear it away. And it's Hullet. And here's Schneider. Hullet. He's through, now is he in? Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Now the finish! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yaya Toure. Still goalless at the moment. To Maldini. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Pinches it off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Ruben Dias. And here's Hullet. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be...
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. He has found the way through.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Big chance, corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only too happy to take that back. Van Bouten. It's a good spell of possession. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Kagawa.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cannavaro. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kagawa. Hullet. He's away.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Strokes it back. Chance for the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to... Oh, they could be caught out here! Mateus. That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Van Bouten. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's found a way through. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Yaya Toure. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played it early. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Carlos. Who played through for the wide man, and it's Kagawa. Kagawa stood his ground strongly. Hullet might just make this.
Match was 28,599.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! right back into it.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Mateo.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
15,
sides, in fact.
Messi.
And
Number
that has added
7,
a whole new complexion to the game.
Coming on the
Yeah, it's a
field,
very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 22, Donadoni.
Substitutions taking place.
Mateus. And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Griezmann. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Throw in. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And smartly reclaimed. He's found a way through. Cruyff, forwards and with intent. And nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Kagawa. And here's Hullet. And it's Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Here's Griezmann. And it's Hullet. And it's Griezmann.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Toure makes the interception. No luck with that dink over the top. Marquinhos has a look and plays it forward. And here's Donadoni.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Shapes to shoot. On the balls. Oh, here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Now he's off and running. Donadoni.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Toure calmly anticipates. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rijkaard. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a good ball played into space. Spread neatly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Quality ball. And they're back on the ball again. And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Mendieta. Schneider might just make this. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Donatoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mendes deals with that comfortably. Hullet. Santos getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Over to the other side. Interesting ball. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
First quarter of an hour gone. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Hullet. The fullback is in acres of space here. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Serginho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short. And he's taking no chances there. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Oh, here's a chance! He looked really lively there, absolutely fizzed one at goal. And he was quick to react. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that has left him in a heap. Marquinhos. Puyol. Donatoni is firing after that one. Pass somewhat off target. They get a throw in. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! Goal! Flamengo! The breakthrough strike! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No way through there. And here's Hullet. Schneider. Now it's Hullet. And it's Guardiola. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh. It's Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Now it's Messi. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Donatoni. Schneider. Donatoni is in a really good position out wide. Mendieta engages and forces him off the ball. Mendieta making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he get it through? Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. And this could be the final action of the first half. He gets big! And there's the end of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 17.
There's the start of the second half.
Santos really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Santos, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Rijkaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Donadoni. Donadoni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini. Some good work on the right flank here. Schneider.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. Time and again they are repelled. Donatoni. Well played right into his path. And he thumps it clear. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a fabulous... Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Schneider. That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Schneider. Terrific header. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Cannavaro robs him of possession. He's taking on the lot of them. Schneider. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Gets his pass away. Now this could be a chance. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Donatoni. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Hullet. Real chance! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that's well spotted. Hullet.
Santos really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and there's green grass ahead, and the finish! Messi. Van Bouten makes the interception. He's through and on it! That's a sharp pass. Odo.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Santos desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.